Living in Hollywood definitely has its pros and cons, but I consider living across the street from the Oscars a big pro, mostly because I consider Oscars weekend kind of my intro to LA. The first time I ever visited LA was accidentally on Oscars weekend. I'm not like a big movie. We were visiting my high school best friend and college roommate, and as we were bopping around town, my friend that we were staying with recommended going to Hollywood Boulevard, and they were already setting up for the Oscars. So it was like within the week of the Oscars, but we ended up leaving before the actual awards. And something about walking the red carpet with my tennis shoes, even though it was covered in plastic, was just the most fun thing. It just felt so aligned. Is that a crazy word to use? Just like kind of in that moment, I felt like I would be back here someday. Like, I don't know when, how, why. Now here I am living across the street from the red carpet. And some people think of the Oscars as really annoying. There's a lot of traffic, a lot of roads closed, a lot of tourists, a lot of people. But I always think of it as 8 years ago today is when I visited LA for the first time. And now here I am living, working. I met some wonderful people, had some insane experiences. I started loving myself more. I started trusting myself more, being on my own out here with the support of friends and family, of course. But LA to me is so much bigger than just the place that I live. LA represents my independence, my growth journey, opening my eyes to new things about myself, new things about the world that I've learned. And the weather, of course, helps. I'm here in a tank top in early March, but I've gotten to meet so many cool, inspiring, amazing, wonderful people and learn some really valuable lessons about myself along the way. So, of course, the Oscars is always aspirational. It's celebrities winning awards, having the best night of their life, but it's also a lot of people not winning awards and still going through life knowing that they're working on projects they love and being true to themselves and their craft. And honestly, I think that perseverance is what's the most inspiring because in a room full of winners, there's a lot more losers, only in the literal sense of the word, of course. Because honestly, sometimes it's the people you idolize that don't win the awards. But does it make you idolize them any less? Absolutely not. So the Oscars weekend are always a very reflective time for me. If you have any questions about what it's like to live in Hollywood, any questions about the Oscars, Los Angeles, moving across the country with no job, give me a follow, send me a message, comment on this video, let me know. I love connecting with people and inspiring people to follow their dreams and their passions. Bye.